a few missiles fired at a base where they.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And as you can hear in the background, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, but I am getting. I know. I just thought. All right. Well, thank you. About time. All right. So, welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun. And tonight we were going to talk about. Well, we still are going to talk about some things, but I'm getting reports right now coming in that there has been some kind of rocket launch. Okay, rocket launch at U.S. military base in Iraq, and it looks like they were launched at AIN, and I apologize because I know I'm mispronouncing this. AN Assad Air Base in Iraq. Looks like it is on the east side of the country, and I can't tell how far it is from Baghdad right now. But according to the reports, and like I tell you guys all the time, I don't believe anything I hear or see in the media. Okay, don't I just don't believe it. It's just me. I just do not believe it until somebody I know has told me, and then I really don't believe it. But supposedly there has been an attack on an Air Force base or air base in Iraq, and Iran apparently is taking credit for this attack. And for those that are, hey Miss Grace, hey Michaela, let me see here. Hi everyone. For Corpus Christi, okay. Hey, you're back. Yes, I'm back. Me and Christine was saying it's so unusual not getting videos from you. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, when we took vacation, some kind of way the universe at large was like, hey, you need to be on vacation. So on Christmas Day, we were at Universal, and my phone came out of my hip, phone and case, totally disappeared on the ride, and I haven't seen it since. And it's supposed to be showing up. It was supposed to get here yesterday because they did find it, and they tested it to make sure it was mine. It's supposed to get here yesterday, didn't get here. It's supposed to get here today. Hadn't seen it, when I left the house a while ago. So hey, and with that, I'm totally just messed up without my phone. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, but I need you guys to turn your TVs on and start commenting about what you believe is happening right now. It just happened like maybe 25, 30 minutes ago. I'm getting reports that we had rockets launched at a military base in Iraq. And I'm getting unconfirmed reports that Iraq is asking the U.S. to pull out of Iraq, which I got crazy feelings about that. Okay, let me see. You saw the video today? Okay, thank you, Miss Grace. Let me see here. Right, I heard one rocket attack in Iraq, TG base, but turned out to just be siren tests about an hour or so ago. Okay, well I am okay. Well, if that's true, I would believe that. But I'm on CNN News right now, and I'm live with them, and they're talking about. And see, that's the crazy part about this kind of stuff. We will always be hearing what, quote unquote, they want us to hear. Okay, because remember, we don't have any control over anything. We the people, we don't have any control over anything. We don't have any control over the media. We don't have any control over what we hear, what we see, what we do. So we're getting secondhand information at best, and who knows. So while you're here, consider please hitting the like button for me. I'd appreciate that. And if for those that have been with us before, you guys know how this works. Come in, say hello, and then state what state or country you are watching from. Please, sir, please, ma'am. So we'll have to ask you, okay? And I had pulled up all kind of articles. I was going to talk to you guys about the U.S. Forces being on high alert, blah 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 blah. It's no need in even reading any of these articles because I've been in these situations where you're on high alert, and I know what it feels like to be on high alert. I've been there. So yeah, it sucks to be honest with you because it puts you on it puts you on pins and needles. It does. It truly does. All right. So about time says, yeah, true USA Pennsylvania. Okay. Thank you for being with us. I certainly appreciate that. And let's turn this down because I don't want to hear echo. That would be my own voice. And let's jump right in, And I'm trying to listen and talk at the same time, which is, impossible to do. I'm just gonna turn this up just a little bit, and I'm sure I'm probably gonna get flagged because my friends over at YouTube, they're always flagging my channel for something. Yeah, I'm not scared, but I like being vigilant. It's nothing to be fearful about. It really isn't. I tell you guys all the time. I'm like, hey, just make sure you are prepping. Make sure you are doing the things that you can control. And as far as our service members, you know, I I'm always be pro service. That's where I come from. That's where I made my ranks and got my start in life basically. Um, but it's alarming to me when you hear these politicians are always banging the go to war drum, because guess what? They're not sending any of their children. They're not. They most of them haven't gone. They're not sending any of their seed, and none of their children, none of their kids are going to. I did get your package, yes, and I'm gonna talk. I was gonna tell you that as soon as I saw your name, Queenie. Yes, I did. Let's see. Hey, everybody, Queenie. Hi, Crown of Wisdom. Yes, yes, yes. I got your package today, and I opened it up, and I thank you. I appreciate it, and I got it right before I left to come up here. So I will be reading the instructions when I get home, and you'll probably see me with it on very, very shortly. So thank you very much. I appreciate that, Queenie. Thank you. And the card was beautiful. All right, so let's see here. All right, well, let's do a roll call. Let's see who is in here. And yeah, I like for you guys to weigh in on what you feel about it. But let's go through roll call. We got About Time here. Hey, About Time, welcome. She's from Pennsylvania, or they are from Pennsylvania. Let's see who. Michaela. Hey, Michaela. Miss Grace. Hello, Miss Grace. Let's see who else. Crown of Wisdom, which is Queenie. Hey, Queenie. Gilliam B is here. She says hello, everyone. And Han Solo, he says Iran is the worst place America could ever attack. Well, let me ask you this, and let me ask you guys this. Well, anyway, I don't know what Queenie gave you, but I know it's good. It's good, so I won't want to. You're gonna have to pay for this because we'll talk. She wants me to wear it, several days, and then we'll come in and talk about that. Okay. But yeah, I know it's not going to be free to you guys. She blessed me with something that is a protector, and something that is spiritual, and something that is going to bless financially, and all of the above. So yeah, I'm excited. And I thank you, Queenie. Thank you so much, very much. You've always been a blessing, and I appreciate it. Oh, I didn't see Night Collector coming. Hey, Night Collector, how you doing? Great seeing you. You know what? And I missed all you guys. I have missed y'all so much. So let's comment. Let's talk about what Han Solo said. He said they said Iran was the worst place America could have ever attacked. Well, let's look up. Let's look at what led to that strike. And listen, I'm gonna preface this by let's be adults, okay? Regardless of how you feel about something, let's be adults. We're not gonna take jabs at each other. We're not gonna demean anyone on this channel because of their opinion or because of how they feel. Okay, because remember, because we're not there and because we don't have all the intelligence, this is how we feel about it. Okay, remember, this is how we feel because none of us know. I was in the military, active duty, 10 years, and I would be on ship, and I would speak to my mom, and she would have more information from CNN than I would have in the military. So we don't know, all right? And all this intelligence, this quote unquote intelligence that we're receiving, remember, this is the same intelligence agencies that were saying that President Trump won the election because of Russian collusion and several other things. So remember, anytime you're getting intelligence, oh my goodness. You know what? Like I said this morning, we the people of the United States, we don't want to strike and we don't want to fight anybody. I know I don't. And I'm speaking for most people on this channel. Well, I'm speaking for myself. And I'm reading the comment. Somebody's like, "Long live Iran, long live everybody." Okay, long live everyone. We want everyone to have a long life. We want to live in peace and harmony, and that's why I'm giving you guys the ground rules now. Okay, we're not going we're not going to take jabs at each other. We're not going to demean each other. We're going to talk and we're going to be pleasant, because trust me, the moderators up in here, they will put you out. Okay, so tread lightly, everyone. All right, so Queenie said, I miss everyone. I wanted to talk about what Han Solo said. Iran was the worst place America could have ever attacked. Was it a response or was it is an attack? Okay, we don't know, because we don't know the intelligence. And that's why I tell you guys, I don't believe anything I see or hear in the media. I don't believe it. Because how do we know that this general was going to lead an attack or conduct an attack? I mean, we do know that we don't know. We've been told that the embassy had been attacked. We have been told that a contractor had been killed, right? But do any of us know that? I want you guys to really learn to question everything. That's one thing I've learned in my adult life. Question everything. And I know this is a topic that has the potential of upsetting a lot of people. And I know that a lot of people can get upset about the current administration or however you feel. Okay, but listen, I want us to be respectful to each and every one that has comments in here. All right, let's go back to chat. Let's see what we're talking about here. And Han Solo, if you're still here, explain to us why Iran was the worst place that America could have ever attacked. All right, Queen said, hurrah, hooray, laughing my butt off. I don't know what you was laughing your butt off about time. No, Knife Collector, you're never late. You're right on time, brother. Night Collector, hey Miss Grace, I miss everyone. I missed you guys. I really did. Amen Sahib. I might be butchering that, and I apologize. Long live Iran. Yes, long live everyone. Okay. Good evening. Hey, Linda Bishop. Good evening from Texas. Oh my God, so true. My brother was in Marines. My brother was in the Marines, and he had no idea troops were deploying during this. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give you guys some information, and I shared this with Jennifer just the other day. Jennifer and I have been married almost 11 years, and she didn't know this about me. When did some missile strikes back in the 90s. I was in the Navy, and I immediately we were immediately sent to this region of the world. And if you know the history, then you know where I was. I'm not even gonna mention the place. But overnight, we went from like Virginia to over there, boom, and we were there. We were in the thick of it. We was in it, and things happened so fast. And I told you guys closing out 2019. I was like, hey, don't be surprised if something happens. We send a missile somewhere. Blah 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 blah. I said that like 1,500,000 million times. All right, so let's see here. Oh my God, so true. Okay, yep. Hello, Linda. How many troops were killed? I heard 300. And I'm not sure it's true. I haven't heard any reports of anyone being injured or killed. Let me go back and check real quick. All I have right now is rockets launched at military base in Iraq. If anybody has more information, because I know you guys probably have your televisions on and everything, please chime in and let us know. That's all I have right now. I don't have any reports of any injuries. Anything like that. Linda Bishop says, hey, Michaela. Miss Grace says, I wondered what people would do if there was a draft. Can you get to the point? All right, tread lightly. Tanaka Chinoyoy. The point is, we get together on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and we just chat. The point is, we're chatting right now. So if you're not here to chat and give your input, then feel free to leave. All right. But we thank you for being here. All right, Miss Grace. I think the draft was abolished in 1974. Then I hope so. I studied the Mid East in school and followed for many years through many sources to form my opinion. And this event surprises me not at all. Um, I'm not surprised. I would be, you know what, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would be, and from what I'm hearing, before we went live, I'm hearing that the base that supposedly they struck was really far away, where we are not going to be able to confirm anything for a while. Golly, excuse me. 10 rockets. Michaela says 10 rockets hit a military base in Iraq early Wednesday morning that houses U.S. troop. Oh, Chris News, Corpus Christi. Okay, cool. So 10 rockets, and remember, and I don't know what the time difference. Oh God, something is in my eye. I don't know the time difference between us and Iraq. I guess I can look it up real quick. Let's see what time it is. What time is it in Iraq? Because right now it is 7 Eastern. So right now it's 3:11 a.m. Wednesday morning in Iraq. Okay, and this happened maybe an hour ago. As far as the sources that I'm hearing. All right, Tanaka. Okay, okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but every Tuesday and Wednesday, normally we get together and we just chat on this channel. So we chat about everything, in and everything. So I was going to talk about the things that have happened over the last few days, but right before I went on, I saw that we had some missile strikes. So we're talking about the missile strike right now. But we're going to lead into what does this mean to you and prepping, okay? And off the bat, the first question I have for you guys as a group is, what does this mean to you with your prepping, okay? Does it mean Australia? We have to join U.S. if you guys go to war with Iran. I don't know what kind of agreements we have with you guys. I'm assuming you're in Australia. I'm not sure. I seriously doubt. I mean, we haven't had an article of war since 1940, 41. So I doubt there will be a war. There may be a conflict because that seems to be what we tend to do. Okay. I believe that Israel and U.S. just want an excuse to bomb the nuclear sites there. About time. I mean, that you have to think that way. You have to. And the president has said under no circumstances will he allow Iran to become a nuclear power. And remember, everything. Oh gosh, guys, remember this. Everything is always smoke and mirrors. We don't ever know what's happening. We never know the true story of what's going on. So, the question I have for you all: what does this mean for you and your preps? Okay, what does this mean for you and your preps? And I'm gonna close out several of these because I had pulled up a CNN article that was saying the U.S. forces are on high alert for possible Iranian drone attack, and intelligence show Iran moving military equipment. I was going to read that to you guys. That's null and void now, because if this attack is true, then that article right there means nothing, right? Because if they did attack, oh boy, Chrome's not responding. All right, and then I had another one. This was CNN Live. It was the latest on the U.S.-Iran crisis. I was going to read that to you guys. Okay, let me see here. 35 minutes ago, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps says it hit airbase in Iraq. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, said it hit. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay. 39 minutes ago, 10 rockets. Okay, here's the report that Michaela brought in. 10 rockets hit Al-Assad Air Force Base in Iraq. Okay, we got that. Okay, so I'll keep that up because that seemed like they're updating that every so often. Then I had another uh, article here says U.S. Air Force Base hit by rockets. Okay, so we got that one. And it's very short. It's only like maybe a half of a paragraph, but that was it on that. And I have CNN running in the best. I mean, CBS News running in the background. That's the only one I could find that I was able to pull up right now. Okay, so as you guys come up with with reports, or as you hear reports, just post them in to the chat for me. All right, Roderick, have you heard from our Australian friend? I have not heard from Ozzy, Off Grid Ozzy. I haven't heard from them, and I put out I don't have a way of contacting them as well. So hopefully they are doing well with the with the wildfires and all that kind of stuff that's going on. So keep those folks in your prayers, please. I believe that Israel and the USA. Okay, yeah, we read that. With prepping, it means stay inside, stay out of the big cities because I don't know what they might do. Homestead is what we need to do. I agree with Miss Grace. Poshkin M, the electric is off. I heard explosions. Where are you located? Poshkin M, where are you located? There was a massive crowd crush situation during the funeral. I heard about that too. I think they said 40 people were killed during the funeral from some kind of panic or something. Confirm that for me, Michaela, please. I heard the same thing. Yeah, I watched. Oh God, I don't even want to try to pronounce that one. Netanya Netanyahu. Is that it? Speech on Iran's nuclear evidence. But even if that is true, you want to believe him, but prepare for chemical and biological warfare. That's a good one to prep for too, Queenie. Emily, hey Emily, how are you? I saw that you gave away your stuff for hitting 200. Congratulations on hitting 200 subscribers. That is a huge feat. I am very, very impressed and extremely proud of you. Keep going, okay? You get an attaboy and an attagirl. Bulldog face. I so hope we go to war. False flags. Bulldog face. Why do you hope we go to war? Then he says false flags. Hello, Emily. Hi, Emily. All right, then we got, I guess that's Prince 3. What do you think Iran reply hard or not because they always talk about revenge? I really thought that they were bluffing. I mean, and I don't have any way of confirming these rocket attacks because who's to say anybody did it? And then who's to say that somebody who wants to start something didn't shoot some rockets and hit their own base? I'm just saying, okay? I don't trust anything. That's the thing about it now. I don't trust anything I hear. I just don't. Because I mean, how can we know the truth? That's the question I have for you. Who's that? Prince 3. How do you know the truth? Okay, where is the truth? Where does the truth lie? Please help me with that. Yes, says 40 people were stampede and killed during the funeral. Okay, so I want to talk about this funeral thing. All right, and I was listening to some talk radio today, and it brought out a very, very good point. In those countries, and of course, I've been to some of these countries. I've never lived there. I've only visited, and they were not good visits for me. I'm sorry, they were good visits for me because I was able to leave. But to live in these countries where people dictate how you live and what you do, if they want to get huge crowds, they can get huge crowds. Okay, all they have to do is come to your door and be like, or just come on a loudspeaker and be like, "You're coming out your house today for this funeral," and if you don't, then you reap the consequences. That's as simple and easy as it goes. You will chant walking down the street what we say you're going to chant and walk down the street saying. It just is what it is, okay? Now, in our country, we're a little bit different. We have a little different culture. It really doesn't work that way. We don't want to go out and go protest. We just be like, all right, whatever. We're not protesting today, okay? Bulldog Fate says they've been poking us for a long time. We're through with them ratting the bullpen. Now it's time to get the horns lock and load. Let's get it. Bulldog Face, where are you? Where are you located? Okay, because I want to distinguish where you're from and who you're speaking for, because I know you can't be speaking for the United States. Well, not for the people. Okay, you're not speaking for me. I just want to make sure that's clear. Because I am so against any conflicts, any wars, any rumors of wars. I am so against all of that. Okay, I want you guys to understand where my stance is. I want peace and harmony. And like I said this morning, the folks in the Middle East been fighting for a very long time, long before this country was even formed. So what makes us think that we will be able to go over there and magically wave our magic wand and boom, instant peace just happens? Y'all, help me know with that. Help me with that. All right, Linda says, how many family members do we have on this channel that have been vaccinated for smallpox? I know my son is 40 and he didn't get any it. Nobody younger than that for sure got it. You know what, Linda? I was vaccinated for so much stuff. I don't even know what I've been. See, when you go into the military, they vaccinate you for. Let me tell y'all a story real quick. When you go into the military, when you go into boot camp, they walk you through like cattle, and they shoot. They have these huge, powerful air guns that just shoot, just like, psh, 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 psh. And they do that all at one time. I lost my shot. The way that you would get punished in the military sometimes was if you pissed somebody off, they would lose your shot record on purpose. I upset somebody one time. I don't know who I upset, but I pissed off the wrong person, and they purposely threw away, lost, burned, whatever my shot record. And I had been in the military, oh my God, so many years. I had been in a long time. And I knew for a fact, and everybody knew for a fact that I had all these shots. But because we didn't have a record of it, guess what I had to go do? One day they called me and said, hey, Chappelle, you need to report to medical ASAP. And I was like, oh, HELL. Where is this coming from? And if now I think about it, it probably was my ex-wife because she worked in the medical department. Ding. I'm about to call her and be like, did you say this? I know she'll deny it. But anyway, I go down there and they got about 20 vials with needles laid out for me. And they was like, okay, roll those sleeves up. They was like, no, I was like, you know what? We're just going to take these shirts off. And I sat there and I commenced to getting all these vaccinations. And I was hurting. Some of those were like anthrax, where you had to come back several times. Some was like hepatitis, where you had to come back several times. I can't remember which one. It hurt so bad. They put it in your butt. Oh my God, that would hurt so bad. Cause it's a huge needle. That needle's like this long, and it's literally like that fat. Oh my God, I can't remember what. It's like they taking bone marrow from me. All right, so spell numbers out in the chat, everybody. Yes, please do that. I am stocking up on iodine. Tell us why, Michaela. About Time says everyone should know there are so many proxies wars between nations. It's so nations aren't against nations. Israel play a big part in this whole dog and pony show. More than like it's a false flag, and we're about to follow through with the Zionist plan. That is a great point of view. You know what? I can always forget I can put these up here on the thing. You'll explain what is going on. Okay, so Johnny, we have reports right now that we have had a missile strike on Ayin, which is A-I-N. I'm probably mispronouncing it. Ayin Assad Air Base in Iraq. Okay, and this happened about an hour ago. We're getting reports that happened. Where 10 missiles have struck that base. So I apologize for the new folks that are just coming in. That is what the reports are. Okay. Stocking up on iodine is a waste of time. Tell us why, Bulldog Face. You're better off stocking up on Twizzlers than Hot Pocket. Oh my goodness. Or chocolates. Oh my, oh my. I was just about to ask the same thing about Bulldog's Face. Is he another one of our pranks? He might be, he might be. Tread lightly, Bulldog Face, because these moderators will get you In Arizona, I'm American. Okay, cool. Have you ever been part of the military? War is always profitable. Not only that our president is trying to stop from being ousted, this is all part. Okay, I was going to bring that point up. I'm glad you brought that point up, Bulldog Face. Have you guys noticed that anytime a sitting president gets in some hot water, have you ever noticed? I'm not going to say anytime, but I noticed when I was in the military when President Clinton went through his impeachment, all of a sudden we had airstrikes on these countries that I hadn't even heard of that I had to go and do whatever I did at. It was amazing to me. Okay, great point, Bulldog Face. All right, y'all don't out Bulldog Face yet. All right, when we got the smallpox vaccine, it was in the upper left arm, and it's about the size of a dime, and it's scar. Everybody got. Okay, I don't have that. I know my mom has it though, because I used to ask her, like, "What is that?" She's like, "Oh yeah, that was from the smallpox." Cool. As we should leave Iran and to their own devices. Why do you see, Andrew? You can't come in here and say stuff like that. You got to explain why. Tell us why. I agree with you, but tell us why. Bulldog Face or chocolates. Laugh out loud. You know what? Chocolate is always good to stock up on. Okay, always. I will tell you guys, stock up on comfort stuff. Who cares? Well, you should. All right. They just sent a second round of missiles over. Oh my God, are you serious? Wait a minute. How many? And where did they hit? And are you making this up or is this something we can confirm? All right. So let us know, who cares. We have jets in the air as I speak. Oh wow. Well, I mean, the president already said he had picked out 52 targets. I hope that Putin will help Iran and will leave this country. I will leave. Okay, you hope. Okay, I hope that Putin will help Iran and I will leave this country. What country is that, Yaka? I can confirm. You can see the missiles on Iran news. Okay, wow. Let me turn this up a little bit just so I can hear and see what they're saying.
Now is Missy Ryan. She is a Washington Post national security reporter.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that much louder because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. But I'm gonna see if I can't confirm your your um your report. Let's see here. 1 hour ago, 5 minutes ago, Iran launches missiles on Assad U.S. airbase in Iraq. Live updates. Okay, and then 3 minutes ago, we got a missile attack on U.S. bases in Iraq. Is revenge for Salamini. I think that's the way. I hope that's the way you pronounce it. Killing. Okay, so sounds like you might be right. Let me see if does U.S. have are U.S. planes in the air. All right. I'm not seeing. I'm not getting it. I'm not seeing where planes in the air right now. Okay. Not that they're not. I'm just not able to confirm that. Yeah. Only thing I got is a day ago, 2 hours ago. Watched the largest F-35 elephant walk in history. That's impressive. Oh my God. I'm seeing all these. I mean, now I see the planes on the runway, but I don't have any confirmation of the planes in the air. Okay. All right. About time is laughing at something I can't remember. I'm so slow on use government of the United States will destroy the whole world. Okay, that's an opinion. I agree with you. Treacherous. Okay. Dude, please stop. He's not terrible and won't be impeached. All right, listen. Okay. Remember, guys, just keep your comments respectful. That's all I'm asking. All right. Hey, Clint Eastwood, how you doing? You always make me nervous. I don't want to make your day. Iranian state television says 56 people killed in stampede at funeral. And Revolutionary Guard General slain. Okay, wow, that's a lot more than 40. I mean, it's sad. It really is. You like this channel? You about to sub? Hey, Karen, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, 52 targets. How many WalMarts? Ooh, wouldn't that be terrible? All right, source Associated Press. All right, cool. Sub and like, well, we appreciate that dog face. Good evening from Indiana. Hey, Peggy from the Latter Rain. We haven't seen you in a while. I hadn't been here in a while either. So, all right, so Iran warned U.S. not retaliate over missile attack in Iraq. Good evening from Florida. Hey, Wildings Landing. Hello. I'm trying to catch up on chat. But I mean, I appreciate you guys coming in with chat. This is awesome. Um, Remind people to say where they're from, please. Okay, look, when you guys come in and you say hello, let us know what state and what nation or what country you're from, please, sir and ma'am. Okay. Pentagon says Iran attack two Iraq bases housing U.S. forces. Okay, now that's serious right there, because that is going to be taken as a direct attack on the U.S. Okay. Let me see here, Emily. If Emily did it, then I know what's going on. Let's see here. View. Oh, thank you, Emily. I saw what you did. Okay, Yaka, you're gonna end up getting banned, blocked and banned. So, uh, you know what? Let me stop. Let me go back over here. I was trying to read your comments on YouTube itself, but I can't do that. It's just terrible. All right, we got somebody from Sweden. Hello, Sweden. Welcome, welcome. We appreciate you for being here. And Gillenby, I didn't realize you was in. You know what? We did have this conversation one night about Scotland. We did. Yes, we did. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you guys for subscribing. Missiles hit the ground in the desert. Well, that's confident. And I got it, bro. What you got? Yeah, I mean, I don't expect for, and trust me, I don't have all the information. I don't have a lot of facts, but I'm really not expecting for Iran to be able to effectively shoot missiles anywhere. Okay. I don't know if they have the technology, and there's nothing against the country, nothing against the people. I'm just not. I mean, I, I'm gonna say this, and I'm not trying to come from a point of view of arrogance or um, power, but I wouldn't want to tangle with the U.S. Okay, if I was in another country, I wouldn't want to tangle with the U.S. We have too much. We have too much firepower. We have too many weapons. We have too many things that we can just shoot, and you not even see coming. I wouldn't want to tangle. Now, having said that, I wouldn't want to roll over either. But you gotta go back to see. It's so many things that I want to say, but because of the platform, I'm always very careful in what I say and how I say it. Okay. But just remember this: we don't always get all of the story. Okay. And dig. Even when you think you know the story, keep digging. All right. And you can start with the creature from Jekyll Island. Here we go. I bet Israel's loving that. Well, you know what? We just gotta. This is the time of. We. You know what, Muhammad? Let me see. Where you in Sweden? If these reports are true, golly, I mean, you can expect the same force as Desert Storm, Desert Freedom, or whatever it was. You're gonna see Tomahawk missiles coming. You're gonna see airstrikes. You're gonna see all kind of stuff. If this is true, over the next 3 days, it's gonna be a bombardment of just stuff. Okay. All right. Let me see what Kayla said. Linda, my mom vaccinated me on the shoulder when I was a baby and went overseas with my 8-month-old son in 1978, and he was vaccinated for smallpox, typhoid, and chloria. Okay, cool little thing. Yeah, those shots suck. Iran sent out missiles to save face, and now it will settle down. I hope, Karen. I hope you're right. Now, two things can happen. They shot missiles in Iraq, didn't hit anything. Everything crashed and burned in the desert. Everything's gonna be good. Everything will blow over. If they hit, if they hit 5 feet from the gate, it's gonna be, it's gonna be some trouble. Every American soldier is not worth, not one. Oh, it's going to be a huge, huge fella. Well, we don't know. You know, we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. I'm trying, and I'm trying. And every time I take a pause, I'm trying to listen to the report because I still haven't confirmed that planes are in the air. Has anybody seen that? Has anybody seen that planes are in the air? Anybody? All right, let me see here. I'm trying to read this. Let me see here. Iran's military
Description and summary of
heightened state of, okay. This is old news right here.
and Iran. I also want to talk for a moment
I
about
will tell you guys this funny story. Um,
experiencing some pretty severe civil unrest before
I'm hearing
the
80.
attack on
Nah.
uh, which I suppose
Okay, so that time says plant based. Check for U.S. military movements. I really can't do it. I don't have a band to keep going on website. That's why I'm depending on you guys right now. David Rodriguez said I'm hearing 80 U.S. soldiers possibly dead. I doubt that. I doubt that so seriously. Um, no, it must not be. Um, okay, Trinity. I mean, that's your opinion. Yeah, I mean that's, and you and you we'll get, because we have a lot of new people in here. We're gonna get a lot of silly stuff, and because we have people on both sides of the coin, we're gonna have a lot of people saying just crazy things. So y'all just keep that in mind. Let me check something over here. All right, hey Tranny, you're in jeopardy of losing. You're in jeopardy of losing. Okay, you're losing your position here. So chill out. This is your first and final warning. All right. I'm gonna hide that. Okay. Sky News confirms attack, but I don't know for sure yet. Okay. All right. Thank you, Emily, for putting Trainee in timeout. Trainee, just chill out. Okay. You're gonna come out of timeout, and whatever you got put in timeout for, just don't do that again. Okay.
right.
Because the next step is to be banned, and I don't want to see you get banned. Listen, guys.
How popular was Soleimani among the
And I believe I'm speaking for everybody who is a normal in this room, on this channel, and in this country. We don't want war with anybody. It's Listen, life in the U.S. is not as wonderful as everybody in the rest of the world thinks. It is good, but everybody in the U.S. is not rich. We don't all drive Cadillacs. We don't all just have unlimited resources. We have to work, and we have to get it just like you do in your country. A lot of us struggle. A lot of us, we just got to go get it. We don't want any extra. We don't need any extra. Oh goodness, you guys are rolling with these. Okay, keep coming with the messages. We're gonna catch up. All right. Sky News confirms. Okay, and if you're speaking in a different language, do the translate so we can understand what you're saying, please, sir, please, ma'am. And because I don't understand it, whomever is the moderator, if somebody's speaking in a different language, just I'm going to remove it because we don't know what you're saying. How about that? So if you are speaking in a different language, please, sir, please, ma'am, translate it so we can understand what you're saying, or it's going to be blocked. All right. And please, sir, please, ma'am. All right, Iran just bombed U.S. Army spots in Iraq. All right, is this something new that you're coming up with 100, or is this the same thing we're talking about right now? Okay. What do you think? How U.S. will respond to the newest attack? Okay, so 100. All right, let me answer this real quick. If this thing can go one or two ways. Okay, and I really truly believe that the president is trying to avoid a conflict or war. I believe that in my gut. Um, if they hit the base, it has potential of escalating. If they crashed and burned in the desert, tensions will be high for the next week, and then things will die down. If they manage to hit any of those bases over there, it's gonna be it's gonna be it's gonna be it's gonna be bad, in my opinion. Okay. Uh, Batman the God said facts. Trump the trouble, not not us. Can you put their text back on the screen so I can read them, please?
So that doesn't bode well for the Iranian
Okay. Look, Batman the God. We really don't use hate speech here. Okay, and we cover that. We cover that early on. Now you can be on whatever side of the fence you want to be on. Just don't express it that way. Okay, please. All right. Set them now. Thanks. You see them now? All right. Cool. Good. All right. So I'm looking at some live, at some footage right now. It does look like we do have, somebody has planes in the air. It looks to me like it is a stealth fighter or a bomber. But then again, who knows when this footage was recorded? Who knows? I don't. I'm not there. I'm not there on the ground. Not there at the base. I'm not watching this go down. And from what I know, what I'm watching right now, these planes could be from 20 years ago. They could be recorded, 20 minutes ago, leaving. I don't know. All right, so let's see here. Do-do-do-do. IDF. What is IDF? Romans burning just saying. Okay, what is IDF? Don't understand Russian, bro. Yeah, I don't understand Russian either. I mean, you back is confirmed. Okay, what's confirmed about time? What is confirmed? That we have planes in the air? Time for Trump to man up and lighten them up. See that Rome is burning. Why? Tell us why. Why do you feel that way? Okay. Oh, the Israeli Defense Force. Okay. And where are you located? Rome is burning. Are you in the United States or are you abroad? And okay, listen, for everybody who is like, yeah, war. Have you ever spent any time in the military? That's one question that I want to know. And this is coming from a military member. Okay. I want to know if you've ever been in the military. All right. This is for anybody who is like, yeah, let's. All right. So Romans Burning says better now than 10 years. Bulldog face. Let me see who. What did? I was just putting him up on. Who said something about the Israeli? Oh God, let me see it. He said that the IDF was mobilizing. Okay. I prep extra iodine for water purification and topical infection fighter. I have naturally low thyroid hormone, and possibly the iodine could be a protection against radiation. Okay. All right. So Romans Brenner, you were a military member, or you are a military member, and if so, why do you want to light people up so much? Explain that. Yes, we have to be careful about fake news and report only real news, so that we have the truth. I agree with you, Karen. Karen, you're always on point. Thank you, babe. I'll be back. All right, about time. All right. Those who want war has never experienced it. Now that is probably possibly true. And those that have experienced it and still want it might need some help. I'm just saying. Okay, might need a little help. All right. I need my moderators to really be on point tonight because we got so many new folks in here, new faces, and I know Emily, you've been on it. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Okay, I'm just going through. I'm going through on YouTube and just looking and checking. Okay, cool. All right, thank you, moderators. Thank y'all so much for being on point tonight and available. So, what does this mean for you? Does is this going to take your preps up more? Are you more on alert? I mean, because this, this on the other side of the world. We're here in America. We're sitting back and watching. I mean, this I'm watching this, still talking about it, and it reminds me. To be honest with you guys, it reminds me of Desert Shield, Desert Storm. Actually, Desert Storm. Cause I wasn't old enough to join the military yet. Reminds me of Desert Storm. Same basic area, um, and it sounds like the same stuff to me. Okay, and then again, why? Why? You know, is it that this should have been taken care of 15, 20 years ago? Who said it a while ago? Better now than 10 years from now. I mean, all right, let's see what Night Collector says. Iodine you buy from the store is not the correct type to protect your thyroid. You need K1 or K103. You got that? Who was talking about iodine a while ago? Michaela, you got that? Jack, let's hope no innocents get hurt in this coming war. Let's hope that there's no coming war. Okay? And let's hope that no one gets hurt. I'm I'm appalled that 56 people were killed doing a funeral march. Why? How does that happen? Prepping in high gear and eyes all around my head to stay safe. Why were 56 people killed during a funeral? Hey JK, welcome back, and thank you for joining us. So why were 56 people killed during a funeral? And is that true? See, that's why I tell you guys, I don't believe anything I hear. I mean, it's sad to be that way. I just don't believe anything. This is why we prep. Yes, Peggy, this is why we prep. We prep for situations like this because you guys know what's going to happen tonight. It's going to happen just like I said at the end of 2019. All it's going to take is one missile strike for gas to go sky high. All it's going to take is one missile strike for food to go up double. Right? Right or wrong? I mean, do you guys agree with me or disagree with me? Hi from, I don't know where that is. Art Games. Where is that? Where is Belarus? Where is that? And welcome here. Okay, so Karen, the question I have for you is, why was there a stampede? What spooked a crowd of 10,000, 5,000, 3,000 people to start running where 56 people died? How is that possible? See, in this country, in the United States, we can't even fathom that kind of stuff. That's the question now. How does something like that happen? You know, I don't get it. I really don't get it. All right, so In Boy Young says, get the A team. I don't know what that means. Explain. Peggy says, should take extra cash out the bank just in case of cyber attack. That's always a possibility. Any thoughts of Trump started the war, and do you support him? I don't tell you guys my political affiliation. Okay, I don't tell because I don't like upsetting people. I'm always going to be neutral when it comes to politics. Regardless of how I feel personally, I'm always going to be neutral because I will tell you this. I wish I had a coin. I don't have a coin, but let's pretend that this CD has two sides, which it does. That's the front side, and then that's the play side. The way I look at politics, I look at it as there are two sides to every coin. And really, it's the luck of the flip that you get. Now, I will tell you this from personal experience. Virginia, the state I live in, went Democrat this last election. Immediately, the first thing on the chopping block And I want to send a shout out to the city of Virginia Beach last night. They got together in Virginia Beach, and they voted to make Virginia Beach, the resort city, a constitutional city. Because the first thing that the Democrats in power here in Virginia have wanted to do is ban guns. Hey, I'm just saying. All right, hi JK. Oh wow, you're in Russia. Okay, cool. Or near Russia. How do you feel about all this? Coming from the perspective that that you're coming from, Art Games TV. Agreed 1000% right. What part did you agree with, JK? Carelessness. Okay, that's how we had the stampede. Do you think this could escalate into a world war? Um, just here. See, when you say world war, you talking about everybody fighting. We've only had two of those, and the last one we had was in the 40s, which was 60 something years ago. I want to say no. My gut is saying no, because I believe in the good of mankind, and I believe that before we even get to that, somebody is going to say, you know what? Let's put our egos to the side, and we're all human beings, and we all need to share this planet and this world together. It's big enough for everybody, and let's just love everybody. Because when it boils down to it, that's what it boils down to. It boils down to a lack of love and concern for our fellow man. In my opinion, y'all might think I'm crazy. Y'all might think I'm a tree loving crazy hippie or whatever, but I just really believe it boils down to the lack of love of our fellow man. Okay, and that's on both sides of any conflict, of any war. Think about it. If you get involved with an argument or disagreement with somebody, what's the fastest way to calm an argument down? You know what? Hey, let's agree to disagree. I might be wrong. I might think you're wrong, but let's agree to disagree, and let's just calm down. Let's talk. Because everybody wants something. Remember, I teach you guys, everybody has a flashing sign on their chest that says WIFM. What's in it for me? And if you figure out what's in it, what the other party wants, and if you can accommodate, and it doesn't cost you a whole bunch, or even if there's a trade that comes out of it, where hey, you can get what you want, I can get what I want. We're good, you're good, everybody's good. Because I really truly believe that everybody in the world really truly just wants to live a good life. And I know I took a long way around to answer that question, but I just believe that, to answer your question, no, this is not going to lead to World War III. No, not at all. All right, Knife Collector says, with a sea of mourners clamoring to see, somebody gave me a phonemic spelling a while ago. All right, let's just say the general's coffin. State media said the overcrowding had caused a stampede, which left 56 people dead and 213 injured. That is insane to me. And as far as I understand, there wasn't much to see because it wasn't too much left. So they had to be clamoring just to see the coffin, right? First aid and canned goods, prepping more, as well as plenty of seeds. You know what? I'm gonna start calling you the seed lady, Emily, because you are on those seeds. The A team. Oh, you talking about the real A team, like the A team on TV. All right. So listen, training. We heard you the first time, okay? Um, and I'm not gonna flash this anymore, okay? Because I'm not gonna tolerate it. All right, done deal. Politics is so much more than two sides. Yeah, that's true. All right, agreed in regarding one event sparking oil prices, increasing collapse of economy. Okay, Thank you, JK. I didn't know what you would agree with, but I mean, I saw this. I see this coming, and I saw this coming in 2019. Everything has been going this way, up to the ceiling, up to the moon, and something has had to have happened. And I know that's the wrong English, but something had to happen in order to disrupt. We and JK and I talked about this 2 or 3 weeks ago, where we were talking about there has to be some kind of market correction. What better way than to correct the market, correct the um, economy, than to have some kind of conflict to set it off? Okay, all right. Politicians start wars. The people pay the price, and the wars they don't want. I told couldn't have said it better. Night collector. Thank you very Thank you, and thank you for your question. I appreciate that, Jess. Here, okay. Haha, a troll. Who's a troll? Who's a troll, Michaela? You talking about the trainee person? Yeah, I had to get them out of here. Came on and said Iran just launched a second round of missiles. So, who can say? Yeah, I figured Paul would go live. I figured he would definitely go live. Excuse me, y'all. It's cold. I don't even know what my jacket is. I'm about to put my hat on because some kind of way they turn on the air up here on Tuesday nights for some reason. Night Cliff, thank you. Look for some. Yes. All right, I'm going to start looking for heirloom seeds and seed potatoes very soon. Yeah, it's I think it might be hard to find some Lewis. I'm not even gonna let you say that, okay? Hold on, y'all. I gotta find my jacket. It's a little chilly. All right, I'm back. Whew. It got chilly all of a sudden. Okay, so Lewis says I smell a war coming. I'm not going to let that kind of stuff fester in here. No, we're not going to allow that. Okay. All right. Breaking news: war is on. Iran just launched over 50 missiles on the U.S. base in Iraq. Many U.S. soldiers killed. Do you have? Okay, Paul. Do you have confirmation of the kills? Do you have confirmation? Okay. Agree. Stock market could crash this decade with an Iran event. It has to. I mean, I've been calling that for months. Matter of fact, I'm playing the market on the downside. I told y'all that like 4 weeks ago because I couldn't see the market just constantly going up. Who knows? Nine how? Who knows? That's my question. Who's on the ground that can call into the show right now and say, I'm here right now, and this is what's going on? Who knows? I don't believe it. Okay. And I may be wrong, but I don't have any proof. I don't know. Darcy says, hey guys. But back to nine how. How do we know? And nine how, where are you from? Or what state or what country are you watching from? Hi, Paul and Adrian. All right, whoever this is, okay. Please refrain from doing that, okay? Yes, American base is under attack now. Second wave of missiles. Where are you getting that location? Okay, on the way. I've Drudge said it, and it's probably true. Also, reading the seeds, they could be currency. Definitely plausible to me. Yes, JK, very true about the seeds. They're going to be hard to find, though. They're going to be very, very hard to find. How do you think Trump will respond? Who knows? I mean, because the president is very unpredictable. He's unconventional and unpredictable. But I don't think it's going to be good, and I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be with some serious force, you know. But we still need to. I just want everybody to just stay calm, okay, and prep. Put your preps in higher gear, because you know where Jennifer is downstairs rehearsing for the play. That's going to happen February 1st. Knife Collector says, if you have never planted a garden before, plant in unknown conditions. Knife Collector, you took the words out of my mouth. have hybrid seeds as well, and you don't lose good seeds and mistaking bad. Yes, yes, yes. Hybrid seeds will be more resilient. I was just about to say that, Night Collector. I'm glad you brought it because my attention went somewhere else, and I was going to say that, but I will tell you this: from growing my garden the last 3 years, um, I've been very fortunate. The first year I treated my soil and using when I put stuff out there, it grows. This year we had a bad growing season, but I totally agree with what Night Collector is saying. Use hybrid seeds so that you can learn how to grow things before you mess up a bunch of heirloom seeds. Okay. Go to Baker Creek. Let me write that down. Is that a website, Emily? Baker. And how are their prices? Baker Creek. Okay, sounds great. All right, so 9 houses in Canada. Eh? I watched oh my god, what's the name? Anyway, it's the I think it's called Santa Claus. The one with Tim, what is his name? It's not Tim Conway. Anyway, and then Frost Santa Claus status from it. I think that's called Santa Claus. Anyway, I watched that for the first time this Christmas season with my wife, with Jennifer, and it was so good. I enjoyed it. I did a bunch of things this Christmas that I hadn't done in my life, which was really enjoy Christmas. And I'm looking forward to next Christmas season, to be honest with you guys. All right, the hair on my arms is standing up. It's not good. It's not good. Besides this, all has to happen for Christ's second coming. If that's the way you believe. Thank you, Emily. We do have co-op here that sells all kinds of farm things like animals and chicken feed and seeds and trees. And Linda's in Texas. So you get, just in case you guys want to know. If y'all haven't done it so already, please consider clicking the like button for a stream. Thank you, JK. Not trying to freak anyone out, but I'm seriously considering moving to Iceland. It's the safest country on earth. If you can withstand the climate, I mean, why not? Lewis, you already live in Canada. How much colder can Iceland be? Okay. Matter of fact, what is the temperature in Canada right now? Let us know. Pretty reasonable for their seeds, in my opinion. Okay, cool. And can you get bulk seeds? Can you get like pounds of seeds, or do they sell little packets of seeds? Because I'm to the point now, I love buying like 5 and 6 pounds of seed. That's where I am now. Also, consider constructing a greenhouse for personal use on land and other food security measures. I agree, JK. Good job. And JK is in Alaska, just so y'all know. Last fall, I planted some seeds for tomatoes, and now they've got flowers on them. They're all sitting in my bathroom window, and it's not got a heater. You know what, Linda? It's funny because Jennifer planted. We did a tomato challenge. And I'll probably do it with you guys this year. We did a tomato challenge in March, April, May-ish time frame. My tomato plants grew and they didn't produce big, but they grew and they produced. Jennifer grew some tomato seed. You know what? Now, I just thought about this. We got those tomato seeds from Walmart. I'll never do that again. But anyway, her tomato plant is still like roughly about. No, it's grown. It's about 8 inches tall now. It's still alive. And I looked at it the other day and I was like, wow, this thing has some blooms on it. It's crazy. Oh, I didn't mean to tell you guys. I got a new prep item. While I was gone. I ordered it before I left, but while I was gone, it came in. I now have me an indoor growing light. I'm so excited about it. I hooked it up in my back room. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys eventually what it looks like and all that good stuff.
Hey!
Hello. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Here's Jennifer. You always asking for her. Here she is. I guess rehearsal is over.
Yeah, we've been down there talking about the show and all the logistics for the last hour.
Oh yeah. Well, we're doing a special live right now because we have had rockets launched, supposedly.
We're idiots.
No.
Launched at us.
At us, yeah.
Oh, we're idiots. Still. We provoke so many people around the world by just trying to and like put our will on people.
Any statements coming from the person behind me are not statements of my own self, okay? But that is true.
But see, that's why people hate Americans, because we always going over there thinking they should be like us. Let people be who they are.
Up in Scotland. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Lewis. You're in Scotland. But what is the temperature in Scotland? JK said, not too bad, Lewis. I'm in Alaska where it's -3. I didn't see what Lewis said the temperature was.
Cold.
He's in Scotland. Can't be that cold.
Okay.
Plenty of wildlife though.
Yeah, all right.
Watching precious metals prices. Yep, that's always great. Scoop out a little. Okay, that's cool. So you can buy them by the pound there. That's awesome. Nice one, Alaska family in Edmonton. Okay, cool. Yes, Drudge Report is now reporting. Go see yourself. I'm live right now, Paul. It's gonna be tough for me to do that. That's why I depend on you guys. You know, I just bring it in and then I let y'all be the roving reporters. My wife came in, I got hot, y'all. I just put on all my clothes and she does too much though. She does way too much. All right. Queenie said, "Hello, Jennifer."
Hey, baby.
She hadn't seen her necklace yet, Queenie. I opened it before I came over, so she hadn't seen it. She'll see it when she gets home. Let me see. Edmonton, I've been there. Great city. Okay, cool. Y'all see, I get so much love, just so much.
I haven't seen you all day long.
Yeah, that's very true. You have not.
And you smell good.
I always smell good.
Extra good.
I wear cologne. And what rhymes with cologne? Leave me alone. I'm always messing with Jennifer. I'm always messing with everybody. Any
8
coast,
degrees in Scotland. Chaos.
Oh my goodness, 8 doggone degrees. Fill up your car. Did you use the app that I told you guys about? Did you use the app, Michaela? So you can get money back? It's currently 8 degrees in Scotland. Oh my God, it's so cold. Trump killed Iran top general to protect U.S. soldiers, not to push away. Big difference in reasons. And
in this specific situation,
is any of that
Sure.
true? Is any of that true? That's the thing about it, Karen. I don't believe nothing I hear. That could be true. That's my new ring. That could be true. Okay. Kayla, a little more rising silver. I know I don't like that one. That's horrible.
It is bad. I mean, the words look sloppy.
I know. It's terrible. Let's see here.
It's supposed to be Golden Gate.
Golden State. Yes, Golden
State.
That's Golden States.
It's terrible.
The place a name to get rare seeds that are hard to find anywhere else. Normally about 30 seeds to a pack is the most you get.
I'm from Brazil. Hi. Yeah, it's kind of sloppy.
Yeah, I don't like that. All right, we got somebody from Brazil.
That's right.
Chrono Z.
Brazil.
All right, welcome. Thank you for being here. Consider subscribing. Make sure you hit the like button. So
where the rockets going?
Those are supposed to be planes. I guess we're striking back. I don't know. I don't believe that.
Rockets launched at U.S. military forces.
That was an hour and a half ago.
Okay, so where did they launch them from into?
They launched them from over here into this area supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any confirmed reports.
Anything blowed up yet?
Where we got unconfirmed reports, they like how many U.S. were supposed to be killed? Somebody came in and reported some ungodly amount of people were killed. But Paul and Adrian came in and said, I don't believe this stuff.
I mean, it's all good. I mean, it's all good. We don't have to.
Second wave. Yeah, they attacked and then they sent a second wave of missiles. But all this is within question.
It's true. Reports have him vowing to kill Americans.
Well, here 8 degrees and still a warmer day.
I watched that this morning.
Who did?
When the dude was on the news this morning, and they was like, "Well, how you gonna strike back? The way we see fit."
Oh, okay. Yes, I'm sure it was true. News reports have been bound to kill America. But see, okay, listen, guys, and everybody, listen. Just because you hear it on the news, does that make it true? Jennifer, shut up. What is this dude saying?
Team BRM to the.
All right, I don't know what you're talking about. So guess what?
I'm not exactly sure.
Sound like you might be trying to say something crazy. So we're gonna put you in timeout. Speak regular, and you'll be able to talk. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, yep. We have planes flying over Syria. Okay, I'm not surprised.
But how does that serve?
All right, somebody's from Japan. Hello,
Hi.
welcome. Thank you for being here. We just talking. This is something we do normally on Tuesdays. Anyway.
Iran is allies with Russia and China. Pull up that.
Really? Wow. Kind of scary. Iran and allies with Russia and China. Yes, that is. Yeah. Not a good situation.
But Trump and Putin is like best buddies.
Don't see, and that's more media bullcrap.
Japan and hello Japan from Texas. I thought they were saying Japan and Texas. So they better work.
All right, so whomever you are, if you're speaking a different language, I need you to do the translation because I'm gonna automatically just put you on block, okay? Just because we don't know what
Greek.
you're saying. I don't know what it says.
Yeah,
do you know?
I know, and no, if they give them an opportunity to translate it before you just block their stuff, you didn't even ask them to do it.
I did. I asked everybody to do that. You just walked into this conversation. Please don't try to dictate my life. Okay? All right.
I'm getting ready to leave. I just came up here to speak to you before I go home.
We are tense here in Brazil. We are peaceful people, and we are peaceful people here in the U.S. too. It just don't seem like it. Okay, it just don't seem that way.
Okay.
Hola, hello to you. Okay, the news reports was him saying it out of his mouth. Sorry, I should be more specific. Okay, are you talking about the? Because I saw an interview this morning. It was a diplomat. It wasn't the president of Iran. It was a diplomat, and they had denied his visa.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about that interview, or are you talking about the president or the leader of Iran saying that? And was it a translation, or did he say it in English? Thank you. 306 Drone TV. Thank you so much for saying that, because don't believe that. That's the very reason why I don't believe nothing I see in the media. Because me can go on here and do some kind of little program, and I can show y'all all kind of crazy stuff. As a matter of fact, let me show you how we can manipulate each other. Jennifer and I had a bike accident 4 months ago. I got jacked up, okay? She came out unscathed. But when we got home, I said, it would be really cool if you bandage me all up and give me a black eye and all that kind of stuff. Do you know people are still talking about that now? People are still talking about how real that was, and they think that I was really that messed up. Why? Because of fake news. That was fake news. We purposely faked that, and then we told y'all it was fake. But the people who didn't get that we told y'all it was fake part, they still thought it was real. So if we can do that, and we're just Rudy Poop Dog on a YouTube channel, what do you think the big media moguls can do? Come on, y'all. Don't fall for the banana and tailback all the time. All right, if you're speaking in a different language, I need you to translate, please. The UK always is involved. If it blows up, and we don't want that kind of smoke right now. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need Russia. We don't need China. We don't need North Korea. We don't need all that. Okay. Translate for me, please. Oh my goodness. Paul and Adrian breaking news. I didn't see Paul and Adrian's. Oh, y'all, you must be behind. Top journal on the news saying it out of his own mouth. All right. Was he speaking English? Hate the British. Okay, we don't use the word hate around here. Okay, Lewis, please just.
Well, why you flash it back up then?
Strongly dislike. Okay, how about that?
Yeah, all right.
I was trying to catch up with all the text. You can't stick around. You gotta go home. Now, where you go? It's 45.
Did you feed the dogs?
Yeah. she says that nobody here hates anyone. I can understand how you hate the government. I can understand that. But just on this channel, we spread love. Okay, so just say you don't love them. How about that? Oh my goodness, would you guys please translate?
Maybe they talking to each other.
Well, they about to get blocked. Okay. If you're speaking a different language, you're gonna get put in timeout. Just so you know. Okay. Be polite when making comments. You can say most any opinion you have. Just be polite. Thank you, Night Collector. Yeah, and I need you guys to see. I'm on a different program. I have to go back and forth in order to. Golly, y'all been doing your job. Y'all been deleting a whole bunch of folks. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just checking on YouTube. Hello, my said what happened. I'm from Argentina. Okay. We got people from Argentina here. Oh my goodness. Please translate and be polite in English. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So, are there any new developing? And you know what? I'm over here on CBS News, and they keep showing the same video of looks like planes taking off. Of course, this is going to be on for the next 24 hours. We don't know the true story. Jennifer's over here looking on her phone.
I'm not. I'm texting about this show.
All right, let me see here. Okay, looks like we caught up on all of the messages. All right, cool. So this has taken us an hour and 30 minutes almost to get to this point. Now, what does this mean for you, the average, ordinary citizen in the world? It means prep like crazy. Stock up and store up on food, water, medicine if you can. Oh, I bought a cool book today. The National Geographic book. Is that the right? Is that National Geographic? Okay, so this issue that's out right now, they dedicated a whole entire book, this issue of I should have brought it up here. Anyway, of making your own medicine and natural healing. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that a mainstream magazine put this out. I don't know English language. What did? Okay, well, it's gonna be tough because that's the only language we know. Old hot Nick. Okay, but I appreciate you for translating. And if you don't know English, how are you listening to us? Because I don't think my channel translates live. Or maybe you have a way where you can translate live. But that's great. Thank you for translating into English for us. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Open the door for Vincent for me. Oh, that's not him. Okay. I recommend X22 report for exopolitics, and that's the right word. Okay. Cool. Hello from Turkey. Hello, Enos Shaihan. Okay, welcome. Thank you for being here. We are just talking tonight about what's going on in the world with hold on, let me see. I'm gonna try to peek in on CBS
Secretary
News.
of Defense saying today that the goal was not to start a war, but warning that the U.S.
Okay, yeah. Let's see here. CNN, White House prepping press conference. Okay, if we get a cut in to a press conference at the White House, and if I can do it live here, then we will take a pause and listen in. Worth your beautiful how reading this. Okay, let me see what you're saying, Lex. Let's see here. Dang, well, for what it's worth, your beautiful haha reading is yes, love, and light. Y'all positive think, positive good vibes, works wonders. We always want to be positive, okay? Always. That's a good question, Karen. So, Ings, what are you hearing in your country, in Turkey? What are you hearing? And no matter what you hear, we Americans love you in Turkey. Okay. I remember when I went to Turkey. We was off the coast and we were about to make landfall, and Turkish people don't really care too much they didn't care too much for us back then. They had all kind of signs up to let us know we were not welcome. So I need to stop. Prep if you are left behind. If you rich, free of disease, you will be safe over water until the safe to return here to rebuild. Wow. Where are you watching from? FK, FTK, PDTK. Good Lord, I'm sure that stands for something. Where are you watching from? So just prep, guys. Prep. Let me see. Let me see if we're gonna cut to the press conference. Nope, not yet. So right now, I mean, and even us, we gotta step it up. We gotta get more in high gear, because I know that gas just went up. I know that food prices just went up. Oh, you're in Tennessee, okay? 15. Lewis, don't even think about a draft. Draft hasn't happened in, gosh, since the 70s. So yeah, you don't. That's the least of your concern. You're 15. Just stay in school and learn all you can right now. That's the best advice I can give you. Tennessee, okay? Ukraine with USA. Yeah, we don't want a war. Hope it's over. If war's to start, we not choose a side. Nobody wants a war. I think this is. I'm not gonna say it's silly, but we don't want a war. The average American citizen does not want. I'd be willing to bet the average American citizen don't even want to be in Iraq right now. They don't even. They're not even supporting us being in Iraq anymore. But because of things that have happened in the past, we feel that we have to be there. Draft was abolished in the United States. Yeah, thank you, Linda. Refrain from using bad language, Lewis. And I know it wasn't that bad, but this is truly a G-rated channel. We can get away with HEWL, but that D word, no, that's a no-no. All right, but yeah, you don't have to worry about a draft. Draft was long years ago. Now, when you get 18, you do have to register for selective service, and that's the law you have to do. And I even recommended my own children going to the military, at least for 2 years, if you could do 2 years. And those two people I love most, and I was like, you need to go into this branch and you need to go into that branch. But I recommend that to everybody. Every kid that's like 17, I always recommend that. Yep. So let me check back in on. Oh gosh, hold on, a whole bunch of. Oh yeah, it's all good, Lewis. No, Michaela said hello, Jennifer. Yeah, it's no need to apologize. You didn't know. We are in NATO, so US want to use the base. We're open. Okay. Lewis, don't worry. I don't believe there will be an all-out war. No draft at this time. I don't think so either, Darcy. I don't think it's going to be an all-out war. You step away. Chat, folks. Been a good discussion. Stay safe, everyone. Good night. All right, thanks for being here, JK. Yeah, gold will go up. Precious metals are going to go up. They're going to skyrocket. Gold, I don't know what gold. I don't keep up with gold, but I'm sure it's going to fly up overnight. And the stock market is probably going to tank tomorrow. I'm glad I'm playing it on the downside. But I called that 4 weeks ago, because it had to happen. Had to. Couldn't keep making record highs. Where would it go? It had to rebalance itself some kind of way. All right, guys. I'm trying to see if we have any new news. Does anybody have any new news? Are there any more missile strikes? Did we retaliate?
See an opportunity to rise up. I don't know.
Does anybody have anything new? Because I don't have anything new. I'm not seeing anything. Lex says, dang. Dang for what? Wish U.S. and Iran would just shake hands. Well, Lewis, you got to understand. conflict is always good for economy, and because our gross domestic product is war, we have always in the United States we have to be in somebody else's business all the time. It's just the way our country works. Sad but true. Okay. But I agree with you. Ring of Solomon. Do you know about a Ring of Solomon, honey? I've never heard of a Ring of Solomon. Roderick is funny. What does that mean? Oh, Roderick is grinning. I didn't know I was grinning. Wish you is okay. I'm caught up on chat. Laugh aloud. Rather head chat. This is welcome. Okay, out of. Okay, Lex says she's out of here. All right, for all our new folks, make sure you subscribe, okay, and come back. We'll probably do this again, if not later tonight, maybe tomorrow night, and we'll talk about because we got to give things time enough to settle down so we can get the true story, or get the true story that they want us to know. Now, CBS has switched to something else now. What are they talking about here? On the phone with Hunter Walker, Yahoo News White House correspondent. Okay, they're just showing video from looks like a base. Looks like a base overseas, actually. I don't want to share it. I would share it, but I don't want to share it because I don't want to get in trouble with a YouTuber. All right, let me see if I can't find anything else. Let me look up Grudge real quick. Paul told me to look up that. All right, let's see here. Drudge report. What are you talking about? Lick who?
You can put like peanut butter or toothpaste or pureed fruit or whatever, and then you can put it in the freezer, and then you give it to the dogs, and they can just lick it. So they'll lick the mat instead of licking you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, so on Drudge, it says where Iran targets U.S. troops missile fired at bases. Fierce revenge has begun, Drudge reports. Where's the new report? Okay, I'm not even trusting this right now because that just looks silly. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to find some new information just to see if we have any. Just subscribe because how positive everyone is on this channel. Well, thank you, Lewis. We appreciate that. 40-hour rule. More of the true story usually come out by then. Thank you, Darcy. Yes. Because remember, none of us know right now. The news is just repeating itself, of course, and it's going to repeat itself all night and into the morning. And most Americans are going to be glued to CNN tonight or MSNBC or their local news. And this is going to be the topic of everybody's conversation tomorrow at the water cooler. Told people many months ago, Democrats and Republicans want Trump gone, and he would start a war once he found out he would be impeached. This is the youngest, and I'm the oldest. Linda's so proud about being the oldest in here. What it do? What up, Lex Hood? Alex Hood, gotcha. Lewis is the youngest, and I'm the oldest. Haha. Yep, we got that. I'm back. All right, About Time. Welcome back. Did you subscribe About Time? Waiting on USA. Where you watching from, Alex Hood? Iron missile accurate from 50 to 100 meters. That's only about 300 feet. They probably did not intend to hit anything. Just wanted to keep face. I'm agreeing with you, Knife Collector, because they've been making all these threats that would make. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mess with you. They've been making all these threats. I think, okay, this is what Roger thinks, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I think that if they did shoot some missiles, they shot them over there just to hit the desert and just to say that they did something, just because they had to, because they kept talking, just so they can tell their citizens, yes, we retaliated. Because who in their right mind or their wrong mind would want 50 to planes flying over their country, shooting missiles at them. Who would want that? I wouldn't. I don't care who you are. Okay. Okay. I will. All right. Thank you for subscribing. US. Okay, so you're in the US. All right. So just so you guys know, all our new members, all our new folks that are coming in, it is customary to say hello and then just let us know where. If you're in the States, we like to know what state you're in. It's not a requirement. It's just something we do. And if you're in the world abroad, what country you're watching from. So I'm in Virginia. We got people here from Arizona, Texas, Arkansas, all over. All right, this person says apocalypse, no desert. I don't know what you mean by that. Off topic, but did you guys hear it rained in Australia? I hope it rained in Australia, and I hope it rained buckets so it could put out the wildfires. All right, true. Okay, you in Arizona? Okay, cool. Subscribe and like. Thank you, about time. I appreciate that. Laugh at me if you want, but I think we are moving into a time of peace. Darcy S., I am with you on that. Yes. Why is Virginia the place to be? Explain that to me, Alex Hood. Tell me why Virginia is the place to be. Explain. Please let me know. Darcy S., I'm going to flash that up. I hope you are so right. I would love in my lifetime to see the whole entire world at peace. Wouldn't that be wonderful? World War III question mark? Nah. Happy life? Nope. Your name says it all. A happy life? No. There's not going to be a World War III. No. Puerto Rico hit hard? Yes. They were hit by, I want to say, 2 really, really hard earthquakes this morning. The report I heard was a 6.4 and then a 6. And the last report I heard was 1 was killed and the power was off. I don't know. They said they were supposed to be restoring the power sometime a day, but I don't know if that that ever happened. I didn't hear that it was restored. Well, you know what? You're so right about it. And they're supposed to start meeting tomorrow about that debate right there, Alex Hood. Very true. And this is going to be the catalyst of what's going to happen in our country from here on out. You're right, Alex Hood. Very good point. And here I was about to say, no, it's not because of the Second Amendment debate. But you're right. But I will tell you this: I am very proud of all the cities around here. They've been meeting and they've been voting to make their cities constitutional cities. Virginia Beach was the latest one last night that voted to make their city a constitutional city, which means even if it passes in the state, they're not going to enforce it in the city. That's what that means. Let's see here. What about time say, Alex? How that doesn't go bad in Virginia? I want to stay positive, but I just feel like the world's falling apart, man. Listen, Lewis, let me tell you something. I'm 45 years old, so I got 30 years on you. This kind of stuff has been happening my whole life. When I was about your age, we had Desert Storm. Was it? Yeah, Desert Storm, then it was Desert Shield. So when I was about your age, that was the first thing that I remember that happened. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to go to war when I graduate, blah, 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 blah. Now, a year after I graduated, I went and joined the military. Okay. Just listen, be calm, Lewis. Everything's gonna work out. All right. You're young, you have your whole life in front of you. And I'm gonna talk to you just like I would talk to one of my children. Stay in school. Work hard. Your job right now is to learn as much as you can in school, even though if you're in public school, they're probably not teaching you what you should know. But come back often on this channel and we will point you in from right direction. So you have an advantage right now that most of us on this channel did not have when we were 15. We didn't have YouTube where we could literally learn about any topic and any subject that we wanted to learn and know about. You could truly, literally be a master of any subject that you choose in the next 3 years if you put your time in on YouTube and learn. You could be. I was watching today what a regional pilot makes. Okay, as a regional airplane pilot. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I've always wanted to fly my whole life. And Jennifer don't even know this. When I graduated high school, I wanted to go to flight school. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Went into the military, and I was promised that I'd be flying helicopters in 3 years. I took a different path. But Lewis, you have the world is your oyster. Okay. And all you have to do is just figure out what you want to do, and you're going to be able to do it. All right. So that's my pep talk for you. All right. About time says hope. Oh yeah, I didn't know what you were saying. That's why I went past your statement. So you says hope that doesn't go bad in Virginia. It's not. Everything's gonna work out in Virginia. New Jersey were affected by what? I know they've been doing a lot of crazy stuff up there with the Jewish folks. We are seeing the lands of the deep state. They do not want a war, but the people are done and aware of their games. Okay. Christina's here. Oh my goodness, Christina's here. Hey, Christina. I got your package. Thank you for sending that to me. I said many times you can't cut off country supply, back them in the corner, and not expect them to come out and fight. Now that is a very true statement. 47 going on, ongoing, and I think it's much more different on the scale. There's so much hate in this world. It really is, and that's why we try to spread as much love as we can on this channel. See the world, absolutely nobody was hungry. That'd be awesome. Hello, Christina. See, Christina's a fan favorite around here. Everybody loves Christina. Well, good. I'm glad that makes you feel a lot better, Lewis, because you truly just get good grades and stay on YouTube, and you will be able to master. Listen, you have 3 years before you turn 18. You could spend so much time on YouTube on a subject, on whatever subject it is, and you could be a master at that subject in 3 years. Trust me. You could start a YouTube channel in 3 years and be making six figures. That's an idea right there. Hi, Christina. Happy New Year. What you messing with my gray hairs for?
Got something in your hair.
Oh, okay. You are so welcome, Roderick. Cheese, ding. I wish I had a little thing right when I smile. I just ding like that.
I love you.
I don't know how to do that.
Love you. See you at home.
Call me when you get home.
I will.
Make sure security walk you out.
The security will walk me out.
All right. Hi, Lynn. It's about time. Kisses and hugs. Hi, Christina. Hi, Emily. Wonder if Walmart out of stock of milk and bread. We talked about that this morning. You know that's the first thing people are gonna do. Milk, bread, eggs, and cheese. Milk, bread, eggs, and cheese. Why does the average person prep with milk, egg, bread, and cheese? Why? I don't know. Get canned goods, folks. If you never prep, she looks so beautiful in blue font. I didn't even notice. Oh, okay. That's the same picture you always have, isn't it, Christina? I'm going to try to get to the store in the next day or so. Want to see what is going on there. Yeah, hopefully my phone will be in tonight, and I can do I definitely want to do a video from the store tomorrow. I definitely want to do a video. Do you do live streams? A lot. I do. We do streams on Monday nights, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and on Saturday mornings at 9:30. Okay, guys, listen. We're back on regular schedule program for this Saturday. This Saturday, we will be doing The Colony, Season 1, Episode 7. Episode 7 is this week, and I have not watched it yet because I was on vacation last couple weeks. So this Saturday, we will be reviewing The Colony, Season 1, Episode 7. So regular folks, normal folks that come in on Saturday, I expect to see y'all Saturday. New people, I expect to see you guys on Saturday as well. We're going to be reviewing The Colony. Somebody find that for me and post The Colony because I know somebody new is going to ask about it. And Lewis, you need to learn skills, honey, at what gardening, mechanical work, electrical, carpentering, and Roderick knows a lot of that, so he can help you with some pointers. True, very true. Good point, Linda. For French toast, of course. That's true. Comfort food. I'm telling y'all, comfort food is gonna take us through. Okay, now I'm curious. No mention of the U.S. trying to shoot down the missiles. Do they not have anti-missile battery, or did they intend to let them hit or caught off guard? Night Collector, using the military just like I was. You know good and doggone well that if anything was coming in, you know for a fact they have anti-missile batteries already set up. and there's nowhere in the world any missiles got through to a base. You know that already. So why are you even asking that? You know better. And if anything hit that base or any base over there, you know it's already something fishy. You already know that. You already know that. Oh goodness, goodness, goodness. All right, let's see here. U.S. went in escalation, bro. Linda Bishop. Yeah, if Roger does more live streams, I would definitely come back. Oh, we live stream all the time. Definitely on Monday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern. We usually have somebody that we interview. I didn't do it last night because we're still trying to get back. We just came back from a 2-week vacation. Tuesday nights we normally come in at 7-ish. I came in a little earlier tonight. Wednesdays about 7-ish. My schedule's about to change up here at the church, so I may have to come in later on tomorrow night, and then definitely on Saturdays. But if we got stuff going on, you know we're gonna come in and talk. When was the first Iran conflict with U.S.? Was it? I believe that was in '78, and they actually had hostages. I read that right before I went live. I think they had hostages for like 400. Oh, it was over a year that they held hostages. Everyone here is so friendly. This isn't a regular, like the regular internet. Lewis, when you come in here, we treat each other like family, but we always are respectful, and that's a must in this platform. If you notice that people that come in and they start talking crazy, we either mute them or we give them a chance, we give them a warning, and then we mute them and we put them out the group, because there's no it's enough hate in the world already. We try to spread love. Yes, friendly here. My first time here. Yes, or Coolio. Okay, I don't know what that means. Oh, thank you. All right. Well, thank you guys. The last Iran trouble was when they had American hostages and Reagan made a move that got them free. Yeah. And I want to say that was in '78. I'm not really sure what year it was. That is why I stay, Christina says. Well, thank you, Christina. I send you love. Send you love. And Lewis, we're always going to send you love too, buddy. I didn't want to hear about the 290 hit Iran FM said in interview. I don't know. I hadn't heard anything about the hit. The 290 hit. Okay, yeah, that's too much code for me. I'm not deciphering. True that. I always got to go back home. That's why. Oh gosh, it's slow over here on actual YouTube. I've never seen it where my app is faster than YouTube itself. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. I guess it's lagging tonight. Boo 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 boo. Anybody got anything else? Because I'm gonna get off here so I can go home and kiss my beautiful wife, apparently. But I want to thank Queenie. I want to thank you again for your package. We received your package. Christina, I want to thank you. We received your package. And if anybody else has things that they want to send, email me so I can send you. I'm gonna end up having to get a PO box, and I didn't want to have to get a PO box, but I'm gonna end up having to get a PO box. Because you guys are starting to send stuff, and I appreciate it so much. Oh my goodness, I appreciate it. And keep them coming. The 290 was 31 years ago. U.S. shot down Iran's commercial airplane. Wow, I didn't realize that. I did. So that was flight 290. Yeah, I didn't know that. Their terrorism now hundreds of U.S. jets over Iran. Iran just bombed U.S. base. Yeah, that's what we've been talking about for like the last hour and a half. King Pastor. Will war happen? What are the chances, buddy? GGGG. We've answered that at least 3 times, but I don't foresee it. Well, if anything, I see a conflict. It'll be just like Iraq, where we'll go in and we'll take out somebody and set up a base, if anything. Hopefully this will all blow over, but who knows? Got to sleep because it's late. Thanks, man. I will definitely come back. Well, Lewis, make sure you subscribe, okay, buddy? And we'll chat later. Thanks for coming in. Tit for tat. Who go down first? Yeah, I mean, you really. We safe one. Thanks everybody being so friendly. Hey, we're family here. I think I only know. You think you only know? Okay, well, hey. Flight 655. All right, cool. Sleeper still in the U.S. I mean, that's always possible. Trump made a mistake. He is crazy. All right, just watch your comments. I grunt. All right, see you later, Lewis. There are and have been sleepers in the U.S. for a long time. Thank you, Christina, and that is so very true. Karma, 1999 over Serbia. Yeah, I mean it's so much that's been going on. Iran's way of saying they have 290 U.S. targets. Okay. China, Morning Post. Iran launching missiles targeting U.S. military and revenge attack about 15 minutes ago. All right. This is going to be the talk of the whole internet for the next 48, 72 hours. Let me see what this guy's talking about right here. Y'all hold on a second.
That's a cause for war. So if U.S. troops were killed or injured, I think that would increase the...
All right, so he's saying if U.S. troops were killed or injured, that's a cause for war. But like Knife Collector pointed out earlier, if missiles are coming into a military base, no matter where it is in the world, we should have some kind of anti-missile something set up, Patriot missiles or whatever, set up to intercept anything that's coming in. If anything penetrated those bases tonight or a base tonight, I'm going to be really suspect in. I'm going to be so super suspect. All right, U.S. has been imperialist for a long time. Every empire has an end. I think this is the time. I don't hate Americans. People like every other politician are problems. I grunt. Where are you? Where are you located? And you're right about that. Every empire has had their reign, and they ran for a while, and they are no more, or they are no longer a huge superpower. And this is throughout history. This is common information. You can go all the way back to the Roman Empire, all the way up to the present. So I agree with you. I just hope it's not the end of our reign, because I live here in the United States. Does it matter where I'm from? It is our custom, and I know you're new here, and this is for all our new folks. It is our custom when you come in and you start chatting to say hello, and then let us know either what state or what country you're watching from. But no, if you don't want to disclose that, that's totally up to you. But that is our custom here. That's just what we do. Oh, CIA watches everybody. Big Brother is watching everybody. Isn't it amazing? I mean, for those that have smartphones and are on Google and whatever, isn't it amazing how you can use a VPN? I don't know what a VPN is. What's a VPN? But isn't it amazing how you can talk about something? Okay, I'm gonna show you how much Big Brother's watching you. You can talk about something around your telephone. Your phone don't even have to be on. And you can go to Facebook or you can go somewhere on the internet, and the next ad that you see is going to be about something you were just talking about. Went gangster with that hat. It's cold in here about time. And I told you guys a while ago, that's why I had to put my little jacket thing on, because it's cold. I don't know why they have to turn on the air conditioner during the wintertime, but they do it every Tuesday night. I guess because they hate me. But I love y'all. I love everybody. Okay, so a VPN hides your location. Okay, cool. Okay, so you're from Southeastern Europe. Okay, well, welcome. Thank you for being here. Consider subscribing for me. And welcome. Thank you. People on here that maybe need to go. iGrunt is one, and no, iGrunt doesn't need to go. iGrunt is just being cautious. That's all. Linda. iGrunt is just being cautious. He just let us know where he's from. Yes, I am in the U.S. I'm actually in the state of Virginia. Jared McBride, I'm in Virginia. May show you New York, but you in Miami. Okay, I like that. So I'm not that secretive. I let people know where I am and all that good stuff. And Linda, just so you know, I knew we get a lot of people from around the world because of what's going on and what the subject is tonight. I mean, this is a worldwide topic. This affects everybody. So and for the moderators tonight, be a little more lenient. Well, I appreciate you guys for doing what you, because we did have some people here that need to go, but for people that are just being, because we don't know the culture and the laws in other countries, and just because we do certain things here, that's why I told Grant, hey, it's our custom and our culture here to do it this way, and if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm from the country that was attacked in 1999, aka Serbia. But I see you are a very good guy and accept opinions. You are not full of propaganda like a lot of U.S. citizens. No, because listen, I grunt. We love everybody. We love everybody. We don't want to see anybody hurt or in harm's way. We love everybody. Okay? And that's what this channel is about. We're about prepping, but more than anything, we want to spread love. Okay? Powder milk is always good prep. All right, so remember, folks, if you're coming in and you are speaking a different language, do the translation, please, so we can understand what you're saying. All right, because we don't speak anything but English around here. I'm sorry, we don't speak it. Is there ways to send private message through YouTube? Yes, I just don't know how to do it. Let me see here. Private chat. Let me see if I can send one to About Time. Chat privately with your guests. Okay. Hello. I don't know who that goes to. I don't know how to use it. But if anybody wants to send, listen, if you want to send me an email about time, you can send it to plantbasedhomesteadprepper@gmail.com. It's the name of the channel at gmail.com. Just send it there. Okay. Powdered eggs are always good too. I agree with you. Yes. Powdered milk, powdered eggs. Good preps. Great preps. Listen, guys, we are going on 2 hours. We're 3 minutes shy of 2 hours. Multilingual translators needed. Yes. Are you volunteering, Michaela? And Michaela's down there in Texas, my home state. I was just in Texas last week, but I lost my phone and I couldn't tell you guys. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, just email me about time. Appreciate that. Listen, guys, we're going to get out of here. Let me check one more time the news. Well, she looks so blurry. Maybe it's my eyes. Hold on. No, that didn't clear her up. All right. Before we go, I need anybody and everybody who has not liked, I need you to like. And if you haven't subscribed, I need you guys, new folks, I need you to subscribe, okay? What you ugging for? From the breakup of Yugoslavia, Serbia was shown to the whole world, especially U.S., as genocide people from caves that only know to kill. So I recommend to every U.S. citizen to come. Okay. That's kind of far from me. I usually don't leave the states. I usually don't leave the states, to be honest with you. Matter of fact, this was the first trip I had done on an airplane in probably like 16 years. I can see you're very kind, actually. Thank you. Yes, we try to be kind, and we try to show everybody respect. Every human deserves to have respect, regardless of where you're from. And just because we live in the States does not mean we're better than you. We may have some amenities that we enjoy, but that doesn't make us better humans. It just makes us buttholes most of the time, to be honest with you. I mean, most Americans have never been out of America. I've been to 32 other countries, so I've seen some of the world. I've seen some of the good. I've seen some of the horrible, some of the horrific, and I've seen some of the best people in the world, not Americans. Okay, and every country, what? Every country I've been to, this is a true statement. Every country I've been to, somebody in that country walked up to me and they thought that I was a native of that country. Everybody walked up to me in some country I've been to and spoke to me in their native language. That's how much I blend in everywhere. What Trump said he would strike Iraq, or because we are truly afraid of the Iraq people. I don't know what's going to happen. Good night, y'all. Thank you about time for being here. Trump won't strike Iraq, friend. I don't see why we would strike Iraq. That doesn't make any sense. Appeal to starve off hungry for a year. I'll buy. Why afraid of Iraqis? Yeah, I mean, why would we be afraid of Iraq? We quote unquote liberated them. Good night, all. We're just humans, all in love, all have love in their hearts. True. All right, listen, we're gonna leave. We're gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for being here. Please make sure that you have subscribed. Make sure you like. I appreciate that, Linda. Thank you so much. Yeah, well, I mean, we should be all right, because that's why we have good moderators who watch, everything. All right, I grunt. Thank you for being here. All right, we're getting out of here, guys. If you want to say your goodbyes, hurry up and say them. Good night, goodbye, bye all. See you in some better times. Hey, it's all good even now. I grunt. It's all good. Okay.
It's sort of a sorry, I'm not sorry.
Good night, y'all.
And in terms of,
And of course, we have an intruder.